What's up, Canucks Nation? Welcome back to Canucks Nation Update. I'm Victor, and today, we're talking about a trade rumor that honestly made me stop and say, wait, this actually makes sense. We're talking about a potential Elias Pettersson trade to the Seattle Kraken. Yeah, a division rival. Involving Shane Wright, draft picks, and maybe even a bad contract coming back to Vancouver. This is not just clickbait. There's real logic here, real reporting behind it, and real consequences for the future of this franchise. Before we jump in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and help us reach our goal of 100 subscribers. This channel just started, and every single sub means the world to me. All right, let's break this thing down. Why this rumor exists at all. Let's start with the big picture. The Canucks want to get younger. The Seattle Kraken desperately needs scoring in their top six. That's not speculation, that's reality. Multiple NHL insiders have reported that Seattle is open to moving Shane Wright if it brings them legit offensive help. And at the same time, we know Vancouver is at least listening on Elias Pettersson. So you've got one team with a young center who hasn't broken out, one team with a former superstar who hasn't been himself. That's how blockbuster trades are born. Pettersson versus Shane Wright, two very different paths. Let's compare these two players honestly. Elias Pettersson drafted 5th overall, Calder Trophy winner 100-plus point season 2 years ago, 66 points in 71 games as a rookie. Now, at 27 years old, his speed and production have dipped. No denying that. But here's what matters. According to Hockey Stats, Pettersson's finishing ability is still in the 86th percentile league-wide. That tells me the skill isn't gone. The chances are just fewer. He's also facing elite competition every night. Tough matchups, heavy minutes, and he's still holding his own defensively. Shane Wright drafted 4th overall in 2022. 69 career points in 146 NHL games, needed 40 games across 3 seasons to reach 10 career goals. This season, 7 goals, 18 points in 51 games. And here's the concerning part. Despite playing a sheltered third-line role, Wright has been one of Seattle's weakest defensive forwards. Under new head coach Lane Lambert, his ice time has dropped, and he's stuck behind Matty Beniers and Chandler Stevenson. At 22 years old, his development has stalled. From a Canucks fan perspective, does this make sense? Honestly, yeah, it kinda does. Vancouver has struggled for years to find young centers who can stay healthy and grow into top 6 roles. Betting on a 22-year-old former top 5 pick fits perfectly with this hybrid retool we keep hearing about. There's no playoff pressure right now, no rush to win. Wright would actually have a chance to play, fail, learn, and grow in Vancouver. From Seattle's side, why Pettersson is appealing for Seattle, this is about ceiling. They don't have a star. They don't have a face of the franchise. Pettersson, even in a down phase, is still far superior to Wright right now. And let's be honest, if Pettersson went to Seattle, you know he'd be motivated to prove Vancouver wrong. 2 hours down the highway. Also, waiving a no-move clause might be a lot easier when you stay close to home. No major relocation. Fresh start, same region, that matters more than people think. What would the trade actually look like? Let's be clear. A straight-up Wright for Pettersson swap is not realistic. Pettersson still has significantly more value, even with contract risk. But here's where it gets interesting. Seattle owns 4 first-round picks over the next 2 drafts, including 2 from Tampa Bay. A realistic framework could be Shane Wright plus a late first-round pick for Elias Pettersson. And if Vancouver wants to push it, they could agree to take on a bad contract to juice the return. Enter Chandler Stevenson. The cap problem. Chandler Stevenson's contract has 7 years, $6.25 million per season. Signed in July 2024, has been a defensive nightmare, middling 5-on-5 impact. That deal looked bad the moment it was signed. A trade like Pettersson, Seattle Wright, plus Stevenson plus late first, Vancouver would give Seattle a potential superstar rebound, clear their worst contract, give Vancouver youth, assets, and flexibility. The irony? Stevenson is one of the guys blocking Wright's minutes in Seattle. In Vancouver, there's no playoff push, just development. So, will it happen? Is the fit perfect? No. Would it be risky for both teams? Absolutely. And the idea of either Pettersson or Wright breaking out with a division rival might be too painful to stomach. But if this trade actually happened, it would instantly inject real animosity into a Pacific Northwest rivalry that desperately needs it. And honestly, that might be good for hockey. So now I want to hear from you, Canucks Nation. Would you trade Pettersson for Shane Wright plus a first? Is this the right time to move on? Or do you still believe Petey can return to superstar form in Vancouver? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and help us hit our goal of 100 subscribers. This channel just started, and every bit of support counts. I'm Victor. This is Canucks Nation Update. And no matter what direction this team goes, we're still here, always.